In this video, we're highlighting 15 K-drama actors who genuinely stand out in historical roles. From the way they carry themselves to how well the costumes suit their features, these actors leave a lasting impression. And yes, fans have definitely noticed. Let's take a closer look at the ones who look especially striking in historical dramas. Kwak Dong-yeon. He might not be the first name that pops up when you think of historical dramas, but once you see him in a hanbok, you'll get why fans are talking. His role in Love in the Moonlight really put him on the map for this genre. With that calm, confident vibe and strong jawline, he pulled off the look of a noble scholar with surprising ease. There's something about how the traditional outfits highlight his graceful posture and subtle intensity. Fans absolutely loved the contrast between his youthful charm and the maturity that historical roles bring out in him. On social media, people often say he has the kind of face that looks like it belongs in a Joseon-era painting. While he's great in modern roles, many viewers agree. He just looks right in historical clothes, like he walked straight out of the past and into our screens. Kim Nam-gil. He has a face that tells stories all by itself. When he shows up in historical dramas like The Pirates or Queen Seondeok, there's this rugged nobility about him that's hard to ignore. His intense eyes, chiseled features, and that signature smirk make him look like a seasoned warrior or a fallen prince. The long hair and warrior robes? They just complete the whole package. Fans have often pointed out that he doesn't need flashy costumes to stand out. His presence alone commands attention. On fan forums and Twitter, people talk about how he has that old soul vibe, which makes him look like he actually belongs in another time. Whether he's in armor or a traditional robe, there's a raw charisma to him that makes historical dramas even more gripping. You are in. Him in historical costumes is honestly a different level. From Sung Kyung-kwan scandal to The Throne, he's shown that he can play everything from a charming troublemaker to a tortured king. And every time, his visuals in hanbok leave fans swooning. His high cheekbones, expressive eyes, and that quiet intensity make him look like he stepped straight out of a royal portrait. His fans were constantly praising how well he carries himself in traditional clothing. There's a mix of elegance and edge in the way he wears hanbok, and it's that balance that makes him unforgettable in historical roles. Online, people say he looks too good to be from this era, and it's hard to disagree when you see the screenshots and fan edits floating around. He's got that historical drama glow-up mastered. Jang Hyuk. He is one of those actors who doesn't just play a character. He becomes him, especially in historical dramas. Whether he's wearing a warrior's top knot or a nobleman's flowing robe, there's something about his sharp features and intense gaze that just commands attention. In dramas like The Slave Hunters and My Country, The New Age, his rugged look paired with that gritty, emotional acting made his presence feel magnetic. And let's be honest, few actors can pull off wild, windswept hair and look that cool while charging through battle scenes. Fans have often said he looks like a real-life painting come to life when he's in historical roles. It's the way he carries himself. Shoulders back, eyes burning with purpose, yet never over the top. He brings this quiet intensity that fits perfectly with royalty or warrior characters, and viewers feel like they're watching history unfold rather than just a drama. On social media, people still gush over his Chuno look, calling it one of the most iconic historical K-drama visuals ever. His age has only added more charisma to his roles, proving that some actors just keep getting more refined with time. Lee Junho. He may have started as a K-pop idol, but he's fully proven himself in the acting world, especially in historical dramas like The Red Sleeve. The moment he stepped into the role of Crown Prince Yi-san, people couldn't stop talking about how amazing he looked in royal robes. His features are clean, classic, and elegant, basically tailor-made for palace life. Plus, his posture and delivery gave real-life prince vibes. Fans were obsessed with his performance and his visuals in that drama. On social media, people were saying things like, "This man was born to wear a hanbok," and "He looks like a real-life Joseon prince." The grace in his movements and his controlled expressions made him one of the standout historical drama actors of recent years. He's got both the look and the energy to pull off royalty, and fans are here for it. A fun question for you. If you could meet any K-drama actor in real life wearing a hanbok, who would it be and what would you say to them? Im Siwan. He has that quiet, refined beauty that makes him stand out in historical dramas. His roles in The King Loves and Moon Embracing the Sun really showcased how good he looks in traditional clothing. His delicate but striking features give him an almost ethereal presence in hanbok. He doesn't need dramatic costumes or flashy scenes. His face and calm energy carry the vibe effortlessly. Fans love how he brings a gentle strength to historical roles. Many have said he looks like a scholar prince. Intelligent, kind, and just a little bit mysterious. His soft expressions paired with the structured, elegant hanbok create a look that fans call visually healing. Whether he's riding a horse or walking through a palace garden, he just looks like someone from a royal lineage. Park Hyung-sik. He is another actor who just owns the historical look. In Hwarang, he played a troubled crown prince with a quiet intensity that had viewers totally hooked. With his sharp jawline, expressive eyes, and naturally elegant vibe, he looked like someone straight out of a history book, but better looking. His hanbok scenes felt like magazine shoots, not just drama scenes. Fans were blown away by how effortlessly he stepped into royal character. Comments like, "He was born to wear a hanbok," and "He made palace scenes feel like high fashion," flooded social media. There's just something about his posture and presence that screams nobility. He doesn't just act like a prince, he feels like one. Woo Duhwan. He brought serious charisma to historical costumes in My Country, and even more so in Joseon Attorney. He's got this intense gaze and defined features that make every traditional outfit look 10 times cooler. Whether he's in armor or a sleek court robe, he pulls it off like a total boss. Many of his fans often point out that he gives bad boy in the palace energy, in the best way. His looks in historical dramas give that mix of dangerous and irresistible, like a rogue nobleman who could start a rebellion or steal your heart. Viewers say he brings an edge to hanbok fashion that makes his characters unforgettable. Yo Jin-gu. He might be young, but he's already made a huge impression in historical dramas like The Crowned Clown and The Royal Gambler. His deep voice and emotional range bring so much weight to royal characters, and he looks absolutely regal in hanbok. He has that classic Korean beauty, soft yet strong, that fits perfectly with traditional roles. Fans especially loved his dual role in The Crowned Clown, where he played both a king and a commoner. Not only did he show insane acting skills, but he also rocked two completely different looks. Viewers say he has the kind of face you'd carve into a palace wall. Yep, it's that timeless. His visuals, paired with his voice, give him a powerful presence that fans can't get enough of. Rawoon. He truly looked like he was born to play royalty in the king's affection. With his tall frame, graceful posture, and gentle yet commanding gaze, he brought major prince vibes to the screen. His hanbok scenes were pure elegance. He didn't just wear the traditional outfits, he made them look fashion-forward. That regal energy he gives off just fits so well in historical settings. Fans couldn't get enough of him. Many commented that he has the kind of presence that makes every scene feel romantic. And others said, he looks like he stepped out of a Joseon-era romance novel. His chemistry with the lead and his visually striking appearance in royal costumes helped solidify him as a go-to actor for historical romance. People are already hoping he takes on more historical roles soon. Cha Eun-woo. He is often praised for his unbelievably perfect visuals, and when he's in historical attire, it's game over. His flawless skin, symmetrical features, and calm demeanor all come together to make him look like actual royalty. Even when he's just standing still, he commands attention. There's something serene and noble about his presence that works perfectly in period dramas. Fans love how natural he looks in traditional hanbok. Comments like, "He looks like a crown prince straight out of a painting," and "He's too beautiful for modern times," pop up every time he appears in a historical drama role. He hasn't done many historical roles yet, but viewers are begging for more because of how effortlessly he fits into that royal aesthetic. Yoo Sung-ho. He has always had that mature, soulful vibe, even from a young age, and it shines in his historical dramas. In series like The Emperor, Owner of the mask and warrior Baek Dong-soo, he played royal and noble characters with a seriousness that really pulled viewers in. His intense eyes and thoughtful expressions make him incredibly believable as a king or warrior prince. Fans love how he brings both emotion and strength to his roles. Many say his hanbok look is classic and timeless, and that his on-screen aura feels both powerful and heartbreaking at times. There's something about him in historical costumes that just hits differently, like he belongs in a palace, leading an epic story with quiet confidence. Ji Chang-wook. Him in hanbok? Instant heartthrob. Whether he's swinging a sword in warrior Baek Dong-soo or navigating palace politics in Empress Ki, he brings intensity and charisma that make him look like he was born for historical dramas. His strong jawline, sharp eyes, and fearless presence in armor or royal robes just seal the deal. Fans always mention how effortlessly he balances rugged warrior energy with refined elegance. Comments like, "He's the reason I started watching historical dramas," and "He makes hanbok look like a designer outfit," are all over social media. There's no denying, he doesn't just act in historical dramas, he owns them. Park Bo-gum. He brought pure prince energy to love in the moonlight. With his gentle smile, warm eyes, and graceful poise, he had viewers swooning left and right. There was something soft yet powerful about the way he carried himself in royal robes. He looked like the kind of prince you'd root for in every episode. Fans still talk about his hanbok scenes as some of the most visually stunning in K-drama history. He became a fan favorite for historical drama roles because of how well his charm and elegance fit the setting. Whether he was reading poetry or defending honor, he felt like a true crown prince come to life. Lee Joon-gi. If there's a #1 actor who owns the historical genre, it's Lee Joon-gi. From Moon Lovers' Scarlet Heart Ryo to Arang and the Magistrate, he's shown time and again that no one wears hanbok or heartbreak better. His piercing eyes, emotional depth, and flawless swordplay make him a must-watch in every period piece he takes on. Fans don't just love him. They respect him as the king of historical dramas. Comments like, "He is a historical drama," and "No one brings pain and beauty together like Lee Joon-gi in costume," show how deeply he connects with audiences. Every time he puts on that royal outfit, it's a reminder that some actors were just made for this genre. What about the top 25 K-drama actors who look hotter now than 10 years ago? See you over there.